Down in the dry river, I still say my prayer. Where the water used to answer, now there's only desert air. But a riverbed remembers every rain it ever knew. So I kneel down in the gravel like the faithful do. And if the clouds are listening somewhere out of sight, let it rain on this old riverbed tonight. The cottonwoods are standing like the pillars of a church. Their roots still hold the sermon, though the water left the perch. I come down every evening when the heat gives up the day, just to hear what all this quiet has to say. Down in the dry river, I still say my prayer. Where the water used to answer, now there's only desert air. But a riverbed remembers every rain it ever knew. So I kneel down in the gravel like the faithful do. And if the clouds are listening somewhere out of sight, let it rain on this old riverbed tonight. My father swam this river when the town was young and loud. Now the only thing that's swimming is the shadow of a cloud. But I figure if I keep the faith and tend the thirsty ground, the river might remember its way around. Down in the dry river, I still say my prayer. Where the water used to answer, now there's only desert air. But a riverbed remembers every rain it ever knew. So I kneel down in the gravel like the faithful do. And if the clouds are listening somewhere out of sight, let it rain on this old riverbed tonight. Some folks pray in chapels, and some folks pray in bars. I pray in a dead river underneath a room of stars. And maybe that's the reason that my prayers all run so slow. They've got a long, dry way to go. I'm not asking for a flood, Lord, I'm not asking for the sea. Just enough to wet the roots of one old cottonwood tree. Just enough to make a puddle where a coyote comes to drink. Just enough to give this whole town one more reason not to shrink. 'Cause a river's just a promise that the mountains made the plain, and a promise don't stop counting in the years without the rain. So I'll keep my side of the bargain. I'll be here beneath the sky, keeping this dry river company till the well of stars runs dry. western rim. Maybe it's an answer, maybe just a hymn. Either way, I'll take it as a sign to stay. Somebody's got to be here when the rain finds its way down in the dry river. I still say my prayer. Where the water used to answer, now there's only desert air. But a riverbed remembers every rain it ever knew. So I kneel down in the gravel like the faithful do. And if the clouds are listening somewhere out of sight, let it rain on this old riverbed tonight. Amen to the gravel, amen to the sand, amen to the river sleeping under the land. They call me the Last Coyote, the one that wouldn't run, still singing to the mesa when the packing up was done. Every van and every suitcase took a piece of town away, but somebody's got to howl here, so I figured I would stay. The moon still needs an audience, the road still needs a friend, and the last coyote singing till the end. First the mine and then the mill, and then the five and dime. The town shed people like a tree sheds leaves at autumn time. I stood at every driveway with my hat over my chest, waving off the neighbors headed west. They call me the Last Coyote, the one that wouldn't run, still singing to the mesa when the packing up was done. Every van and every suitcase took a piece of town away, but somebody's got to howl here, so I figured I would stay. The moon his head. I told him make it too. The moon lives here as well, I said. He laughed and drove away, but I could see it in the glass. He half believed the mesa sang him past. They call me the Last Coyote, the one that wouldn't run, still singing to the mesa when the packing up was done. Every van and every suitcase took a piece of town away, but somebody's got to howl here, so I figured I would stay. The moon still needs an audience, the road still needs a friend, and the last coyote singing till the end. First the mine and then the mill, and then the five and dime. The town shed people like a tree sheds leaves at autumn time. Every van and every suitcase took a piece of town away, but somebody's got to howl here, so I figured I would stay. The moon still needs an audience, the road still needs a friend, and the last coyote's singing till the end. First the mine and then the mill. There's a mailbox with no name at the corner of the square. The letters stopped arriving, but the flag's still standing there. I gave the box a fresh coat of the bluest paint in town, 'cause an empty box gets rusty when nobody's around. And if a letter ever wanders here through sun and sleet and flame, I'll be here to sign for the mailbox with no name. The Hendersons went first, and then the name peeled off in strips. Then the Orteguez's faded under summer's fingertips. Now the box stands anonymous beside the county road, still faithful to whatever it once holded. There's a mailbox with no name at the corner of the square. The letters stopped arriving, but the flag's still standing there. I gave the box a fresh coat of the bluest paint in town, 'cause an empty box gets rusty when nobody's around. And if a letter ever wanders here through sun and sleet and flame, I'll be here to sign for the mailbox with no name. Once a month the mail truck slows and Wendell tips his hat. He knows there's nothing coming, but he stops there just for that. We talk about the weather and the teams we used to like. Then he rolls on down the empty pike. There's a mailbox with no name at the corner of the square. The letters stopped arriving, but the flag's still standing there. I gave the box a fresh coat of the bluest paint in town, 'cause an empty box gets rusty when nobody's around. And if a letter ever wanders here through sun and sleet and flame, I'll be here to sign for the mailbox with no name. Sometimes I write a letter with no address on the sleeve and drop it in for anyone who ever had to leave. It says the peaches ripened and the church roof got repaired, and nobody who stayed here is scared. 'Cause a name is just a label, but a mailbox is a door, and a door left standing open says, come knock here anymore. The wind delivers dust mail, and the sparrows pay the rent, and I stamp the days with sunsets to show where the time went. Some nights I hear the highway carrying names both near and far, and I wonder if they wonder where their old blue mailbox are. So I keep the hinges oiled, and I keep the number bright, for the letter that comes rolling in some night. Today a card arrived at last, forwarded twice and worn, from a girl who used to live here, got a baby freshly born. She wrote to whoever's keeping all our summer safe from rain, put our name back on the mailbox again. There's a mailbox with no name at the corner of the square. The letters stopped arriving, but the flag's still standing there. I gave the box a fresh coat of the bluest paint in town, 'cause an empty box gets rusty when nobody's around. And if a letter ever wanders here through sun and sleet and flame, I'll be here to sign for the mailbox with no name. Paint the letters slowly, make them proud and plain. The mailbox has a name tonight, and so does stain. Sat on the empty bus bench when the last one pulled away. Watched the taillights swallow up the friends I couldn't make stay. The timetable's a poem now about a time that's gone, but the bench still faces sunset, so I still come sit at dawn. And I wave at every greyhound that passes with a sigh, in case somebody's watching from a window going by. Rosa took the morning bus, her plants are on my sill. Big Earl took the evening one, his dog waits with me still. The driver used to honk twice for the kids along the fence. Now the honking's just a memory with no audience. I sat on the empty bus bench when the last one pulled away. Watched the taillights swallow up the friends I couldn't make stay. The timetable's a poem now about a time that's gone, but the bench still faces sunset, so I still come sit at dawn. And I wave at every greyhound that passes with a sigh, in case somebody's watching from a window going by. The bench remembers everyone by the way the paint is worn. Here's where lovers lingered, here's where goodbyes were sworn. I touch the smooth spots gently like I'm reading someone's braille. A whole town's worth of leaving in one rail. I sat on the empty bus bench when the last one pulled away. Watched the taillights swallow up the friends I couldn't make stay. The timetable's a poem now about a time that's gone, but the bench still faces sunset, so I still come sit at dawn. And I wave at every greyhound that passes with a sigh, in case somebody's watching from a window going by. The dog and I split sandwiches at noon upon the seat. He watches down the westbound, I watch down the east. Between the two of us we've got the whole horizon manned. Two doormen for the desert, ain't it grand? And I know what you're thinking, that it's sad to wait on ghosts, but a bench is just a promise at the edge of the far coasts. It says somebody loved you here, and someone's here to greet whoever steps down someday onto this old street. Believing's not the story, friend, the bench is not the end. It's the sitting down that matters, and the waving of the hand. So I hold this seat for Rosa and for Earl and all the rest, facing sunset, facing westward, facing blessed. Last Tuesday at 11, Lord, a bus slowed at the sign. Nobody got off it, but the driver caught my eye. He tipped his cap and mouthed the words, "You're still on the route." That's all a man could ask about. I sat on the empty bus bench when the last one pulled away. Watched the taillights swallow up the friends I couldn't make stay. The timetable's a poem now about a time that's gone, but the bench still faces sunset, so I still come sit at dawn. And I wave at every greyhound that passes with a sigh, in case somebody's watching from a window going by. Still on the route, still on the bench, still waving, still waiting, still making sense. desert air. We're alive and we're going there. We're riding hard at the edge of sundown. Wires overhead and the highway pulled tight. Hold the wheel where the gold meets the brown. Run me out into the gathering night. Ride, ride at the edge of sundown till the road and the sky run together as one. Don't look back at the day we lose. Don't ask which mile we're meant to choose. Sundown ain't a stopping line, it's a doorway burning open wide. We're riding hard at the edge of sundown. Wires overhead and the highway pulled tight. Hold the wheel where the gold meets the brown. Run me out into the gathering night. Ride, ride at the edge of sundown till the road and the sky run together as one. Hold the line, hold the line, hold the line at the edge of sundown. I'm the vacancy keeper at the Starlight Motor Inn. 12 rooms of ready blankets for whoever wanders in. The neon's down to vacant, but I keep her burning bright, 'cause somebody might need a bed tonight. No reservations needed, no checkout time to keep. The vacancy keeper selling sleep. Room 1's got the good mattress. Room 4's the mountain view. Room 7's where the honeymooners always ask for two. I dust the Bible Sundays and I bleach the towels white, and I test a different bed every night. I'm the vacancy keeper at the Starlight Motor Inn. 12 rooms of ready blankets for whoever wanders in. The neon's down to vacant, but I keep her burning bright, 'cause somebody might need a bed tonight. No reservations needed, no checkout time to keep. The vacancy keeper selling sleep. The register's a museum of the summers that were kind. 19 names a night once, now the pen's gone hard to find. But I wind the lobby clock, because a clock that stopped is grim, and a traveler deserves a tidy end. I'm the vacancy keeper at the Starlight Motor Inn. 12 rooms of ready blankets for whoever wanders in. The neon's down to vacant, but I keep her burning bright, 'cause somebody might need a bed tonight. No reservations needed, no checkout time to keep. The vacancy keeper selling sleep. In June a family stopped here seconds, parents grateful past believing. They left a 20 and a note. This place saved our whole trip. That's a year of wages for my kind of work that slipped. 'Cause vacancy's not emptiness, whatever people say. It's room enough for anyone the road sends out this way. It's clean sheets in the wilderness, it's coffee in the urn. It's a light on in the office for whenever they return. The city ends are full, my friend, no room for one more soul. Out here I've got a dozen and a heart with the same goal. So laugh about my empty lot, but when your engine quits, you'll be glad the vacancy keeper still exists. Tonight the sign hums steady and the moths are at their dance. A trucker's tapping on the glass, says any beds by chance. I slide the key to room 1 like I'm dealing him an ace. Welcome to the fullest empty place. I'm the vacancy keeper at the Starlight Motor Inn. 12 rooms of ready blankets for whoever wanders in. The neon's down to vacant, but I keep it burning bright, 'cause somebody might need a bed tonight. No reservations needed, no checkout time to keep. The vacancy keeper selling sleep. 12 keys on the board, 1 light in the dark. The starlight's always open, that's the keeper's mark. When the coyote moon comes rising, the whole desert finds its voice. The wind takes up the tenor, and the canyons make their noise. The owls hold the high notes, and the crickets keep the time. And I add my rusty baritone to the line. It's the only church still open, and the only choir in town. The Coyote Moon Choir won't let the silence win. Rehearsal starts at moonrise on the ridge behind my place. No robes and no directors, just the starlight on your face. The coyotes taught me phrasing, sing it lonesome, sing it long, and any voice that shows up can belong. When the coyote moon comes rising, the whole desert finds its voice. The wind takes up the tent, and the canyons make their noise. The owls hold the high notes, and the crickets keep the time. And I add my rusty baritone to the line. It's the only church still open, and the only choir in town. The Coyote Moon Choir won't let the silence win. We used to have a people choir, robes of blue and gold. They took their hymnals with them when the houses all got sold. But music hates a vacuum, so the desert filled the pews with every voice the night could find to use. desert finds its voice. The wind takes up the tenor, and the canyons make their noise. The owls hold the high notes, and the crickets keep the time. And I add my rusty baritone to the line. It's the only church still open, and the only choir in town. The Coyote Moon Choir won't let the silence win. Some nights we do the old ones, the trains and rambling blues. Some nights we improvise on what a lonesome heart can lose. And when we hit a harmony that hangs there sweet and true, even the moon leans closer to the view. Hear the canyon humming low, hear the night wind take the solo. Every empty town's got music if you're brave enough to hear. The kind that doesn't need a crowd to fill an amphitheater. So if you're driving through some midnight and you catch us on the air, roll your window down and add a verse from there. 'Cause the choir's always hiring and the sheet music is free. First chair's open next to me. Tonight the moon's a spotlight and the mesa is the stage. The choir's in fine feather for a town this age. And when we hold the last note long and let it slide away, the silence sounds like applause. I'd say when the Coyote Moon comes rising, the whole desert finds its voice. The wind takes up the tenor, and the canyons make their noise. The owls hold the high notes, and the crickets keep the time. And I add my rusty baritone to the line. It's the only church still open, and the only choir in town. The Coyote Moon Choir won't let the silence win. One more chorus, nice and slow. The Coyote Moon Choir, bringing the moon home. Chasing the mail truck down Route 62. Windows got a heavy foot and a package overdue. Dust behind the pickup like a comet's silver tail. The last excitement left out here is chasing down the mail. Honk your horn, old window, I can see you up the grade, chasing the mail trucks, how parades get made. It started as a Tuesday, like 100 in a row. Then window blew through Main Street with a big box marked fragile. Whoa, could be the part for Rosa's pump I ordered in the spring. Could be practically anything. I'm chasing the mail truck down Route 62. Windows got a heavy foot and a package overdue. Dust behind the pickup like a comet's silver tail. The last excitement left out here is chasing down the mail. Honk your horn, old window, I can see you up the grade, chasing the mail trucks. How parades get made. The dog's hanging out the window and his ears are like a flag. The speedometer's past 60 and the springs begin to brag. Two vehicles are flying where the map shows only brown. Fastest thing to happen to this town. Windows got a heavy foot and a package overdue. Dust behind the pickup like a comet's silver tail. The last excitement left out here is chasing down the mail. Honk your horn, old window, I can see you up the grade, chasing the mail trucks. How parades get made. He spots me in the mirror and the old goat speeds up more. Government equipment's got some power underfloor, but my pickup knows these washboards like a preacher knows the Psalms. We take the bend at Miller's well like bombs. Neck and neck at the cattle guard, grinning through the grit. Two old fools remembering what young was like a bit. He waves me up beside him, hollers through the roar. It's the pump part and a lead and something from the store. We coast into the crossing, engines ticking in the heat. Divvy up the treasure on the tailgate seat. And for 15 dusty minutes this old road was living loud. Two trucks and one dog make a crowd. Next Tuesday, says old Wendell, I'll be running 62. Might have something for you, might have nothing, might have news. Either way, I told him I'd be gassed and at the line. Some men jog for fitness, this is mine. I'm chasing the mail truck down Route 62. Windows got a heavy foot and a package overdue. Dust behind the pickup like a comet's silver tail. The last excitement left out here is chasing down the mail. Honk your horn, old window, I can see you up the grade, chasing the mail trucks. How parades get made. Dust up to heaven, horn on the wind. Same time next Tuesday, let the race begin. afternoon lies heavy like a blanket on the land. Even the flies are sleeping on the back of my hand. The flag hangs like it's fainted, the windmill's standing still. The whole world's waiting on the windowsill. But when the wind finds a song, everything wakes at once. The windmill starts its spinning, and the dust begins to dance. The wires start to whistle, and the screen doors all applaud. When the wind finds a song, the desert finds its God. So I wait through the stillness with my hat brim pulled down low, 'cause when the wind finds a song, we go. Here it comes off the mountains like a freight without a track, bending all the yuccas, slapping shutters back. The laundry lines are sail now, the tumbleweeds are free, and every gate is swinging in the key of G. When the wind finds a song, everything wakes at once. The windmill starts its spinning, and the dust begins to dance. The wires start to whistle, and the screen doors all applaud. When the wind finds a song, the desert finds its God. So throw your hat to heaven, let it sail and let it climb. When the wind finds a song, it's time. The last coyote's running just to feel it comb his fur. The windmill's pumping water like the old days, as it were. And me, I'm on the porch rail with my shirt out like a wing, conducting every wire while they sing. Blow the dust off the mesa, blow the sorrow off the square, blow the years off my shoulders, blow the gray out of my hair. Every leaving that this town has known is riding on that gale, and it sounds a lot like coming back full sail. So how you old blue northern, sing every wire and E. This is what the stubborn get for never learning how to leave. When the wind finds a song, everything wakes at once. The windmill starts its spinning, and the dust begins to dance. The wires start to whistle, and the screen doors all applaud. When the wind finds a song, the desert finds its God. So throw your hat to heaven, let it sail and let it climb. When the wind finds a song, it's time. By supper it'll settle, and the stillness will return. The flag will faint, the flies will land, the quiet will relearn. But me and all the screen doors will be smiling in our sleep. We've got a wind-found song to keep. When the wind finds a song, everything wakes at once. the town's alive again. Here's to everyone I wave goodbye from the end of Cedar Street. The Muellers and the Delgados and the twins I used to teach. May your cities all be gentle. May your new roofs never leak. And may something small I'm not keeping score of leaving, I'm just keeping all the names. 'Cause everyone I wave goodbye remains. I've got a spiral notebook where I write down where they've gone. Phoenix, Sacramento, a casserole dish, a ladder, and a key. Here's to everyone I wave goodbye from the end of Cedar Street. The Muellers and the Delgados and the twins I used to teach. May your cities all be gentle. May your new roofs never leak. And may something small remind you of this street. I'm not keeping score of leaving, I'm just keeping all the names. 'Cause everyone I wave goodbye remains. The Christmas cards keep coming, more than you might suppose. Kids I knew as barefoot now in graduation clothes. They all write the same line, somewhere down around the fold. Is the town still standing? Is it cold? Here's to everyone I wave goodbye from the end of Cedar Street. The Muellers and the Delgados and the twins I used to teach. May your cities all be gentle. May your new roofs never leak. And may something small remind you of this street. I'm not keeping score of leaving, I'm just keeping all the names. 'Cause everyone I wave goodbye remains. And I write back every one of them on paper lined in blue. The town's still standing, so am I. The sky's still mostly true. The peach tree by your porch made fruit. I ate one in your name. like a bridge, it carries down the highway over county line and ridge. And some nights on the porch here I can feel them waving back 100 hands from cities down the map. So if you're ever westbound with a reason or a whim, the porch light's on, the coffee's hot, the welcome's never dim. Till then I'll mind the notebook and I'll mind the memory of everyone who's part of hearing me. Page 42 stays empty. That's the page I keep in white. For the day somebody's headlights turn off the road at night. And under where they went to, I'll get to right at last. Came home and drew a line through all the past. Here's to everyone I waved goodbye from the end of Cedar Street. The Muellers and the Delgados and the twins I used to teach. May your cities all be gentle. May your new roofs never leak. And may something small remind you of this street. I'm not keeping score of leaving, I'm just keeping all the names. 'Cause everyone I waved goodbye remains. Wave once for the leaving, wave twice for the stayed. Everyone I waved goodbye remains. Here's to everyone I waved goodbye from the end of Cedar Street. The Muellers and the Delgados and the twins I used to teach. May your cities all be gentle. May your crank the engine in a dusty drive, throwing keys to a younger me. Highway calling, I'm coming alive. There's a sundown waiting just for me. We're rolling west on the open road, sundown. Wind in the cab and the sky on fire. Open road, sundown, taking us out of town. Foot on the gas of a wild desire, singing loud, singing long. The open road carries our song. Smell the asphalt warm and true. Town lights tipping behind the glass. Found my freedom in the rearview blue. Got a lifetime of running past. We're rolling west on the open road, sundown. Wind in the cab and the sky on fire. Open road, sundown, taking us out of town. Foot on the gas of a wild desire, singing loud, singing long. The open road carries our song. Truckers nodding like they understand. Sun bleeds gold on a gravel shore. chest like a beating storm, chasing the gold of a setting sun. We're rolling west on the open road, sundown. Wind in the cabin, the sky on fire. Open road, sundown, taking us out of town. Foot on the gas of a wild desire, singing loud, singing low. The open road carries our soul. Don't slow down, don't ever stop. Don't ask me what comes next at all. Just keep us pointed where the sun drops, and the open road answers every call. We're rolling west on the open road, sundown. Wind in the cabin, the sky on fire. Open road, sundown, riding the gold light down. Foot on the gas of a wild desire, singing loud, singing low. The open road carries our soul. Yeah, open road, sundown, open road. Open road, sundown, sundown. Roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on. Still here at sunrise, still got a song. The mesa's painted golden, and the coffee's black and strong. They said this town was finished, where the sun forgot to hear, 'cause it keeps coming up over Main Street every year. Put my boots on the floorboards, put my hat against the sky. Still here at sunrise, still know why. The rooster quit his job here about a dozen years ago. So I do the morning hollering to get the day to go. I holler down the canyon, and the echo hollers back. Two of us can get a morning on its track. Still here at sunrise, still got a song. The mesa's painted golden, and the coffee's black and strong. They said this town was finished, well, the sun forgot to hear, 'cause it keeps coming up over Main Street every year. Put my boots on the floorboards, put my hat against the sky. Still here at sunrise, still know why. I open up the diner, though the griddle serves just one. I raise the flag at City Hall, official, then it's done. The mayor and the sheriff and the parson all agree. Course they would, since all of them are me. The desert keeps the faithful till the water table turns. And when the town comes home someday, like towns have done before, they'll find the sunrise shining on an open door. So here's my morning tally: one man, one dog, one street, one mesa doing glory, one heart still on its beat, 100,000 sunrises still hold me by the sky. Still here at sunrise, still am I. Still here at sunrise, still got a song. The mesa's painted golden and the coffee's black and strong. They said this town was finished. Well, the sun forgot to hear, 'cause it keeps coming up over Main Street every year. Put my boots on the floorboards, put my hat against the sky. Still here at sunrise, still know why. Sun's up, boots on, flag high, fear gone. Still here at sunrise, still here, still strong. Still here at sunrise, still here, still strong.